This is for every woman who rebuilt her life after heartbreak and still found herself in a decade-long desert of intimacy, affection, and companionship. We don't talk about this enough. We don't talk about how men move on fast, not because they're healed, but because they don't stop long enough to feel anything. We don't talk about how women rebuild from the ground up, while men replace the relationship slot like it's a piece of furniture. We don't talk about how women sit with the wreckage, examine themselves, grow, evolve, transform, while men distract themselves with the next person who will tolerate their unprocessed self. We don't talk about how the universe feels unaccountable in this imbalance. We don't talk about the years without touch, without intimacy, without being chosen, without being spoken to with tenderness. We don't talk about the loneliness that comes from doing everything right and still not being met. We don't talk about the emotional labor women carry long after the relationship ends, while the man who walked away is already building a new life with someone else. We don't talk about the limbo, the space between who we were and who we're becoming, and how it feels like punishment when we've already done the work. We don't talk about how unfair it feels, how sickening it feels, how exhausting it feels. And we don't talk about how many women think they're alone in this. You're not alone. You're not imagining it. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're living inside a pattern women have carried for generations, a pattern where we do the emotional heavy lifting while men skip the integration and move on. This isn't your failure. This isn't your flaw. This isn't your punishment. This is the reality of being a woman who refuses to settle for crumbs. And if you're in that limbo, if you're in that desert, if you're in that space where you've rebuilt everything except the part that requires another human being to show up, you're not forgotten. You're not invisible. You're not unworthy. You're ahead of your timeline, not behind it. And the loneliness you feel is not a prophecy. It's that it's the space before the next chapter begins.